Hey YouTube. This is King Cobra JFS with another video. Today I wasn't feeling too good. Last night at work, I was towards the end of my shift. I was hopping between the bathroom and lobby, so because I work lobby at Wendy's, so using the restroom a lot at work last night, and this morning pretty much the same. So I started to feel a little better. Did a little bit of Christmas shopping. Got my internet bill paid off. Rent's next on the list of bills to pay off. Then towards the afternoon, I started feeling like shit again. Like you wouldn't be like, you know. So I didn't want to risk getting my coworkers and the customers sick, so I called in sick. Well, something weird happened to me today. I was at Bath and Body Works Christmas shopping, and as I was leaving the store, one of the workers there was like, "Merry Christmas, ma'am." Oh, sorry. I'm like, I turned around and she was talking to me. She's like, "I'm sorry, your hair's just so gorgeous. I thought you were a lady." I'm like, "That's okay, you know." I mean, from a distance, I got my hair in a ponytail. It's long and eyeliner, so you know. But I was flattered nonetheless. What?
I'm screwed.
On Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of my regular attacks will work on this guy.
So, I got the Christmas presents off to my mom. I definitely got Stephanie a present or two. I think she'll like what I got her for Christmas. I'm very positive she'll like it. So, what I get her, I won't tell. In case she watches the video, that would spoil a surprise, now wouldn't it? But yeah, I got the internet bill paid off, and then I get rent tomorrow, or sometime the day after. So yeah. It's been a rough week for me as far as health goes, and sick on and off. It's no fun. But, oh well. Anyway, I'm working on a fifth CD, and I'm taking more time with this CD than I did my last one. Last one took over a year to make, almost practically a year to make, and it turned out pretty good. This fifth CD I'm working on is pretty sick. I have all these awesome ideas for songs. It's just finding the right way to put it in sound. So yeah, that's the only thing that's yeah, and inspiration really. I'm very creative. You know, I got the tools to be very creative with my music and stuff. It's just a matter of mental exhaustion after creating that 4 CD. So yeah.
I don't see any way to beat this.
Oh my god. But I'm taking each song I make, like, I'll, if I don't feel the mood to create music, you know, I get in these moods where I just make amazing shit, and it's just amazing, like, this inspiration's within, you know, and if I'm not feeling it, you know, I don't make music, like, you know, it's kind of like writer's block, if you will. I don't know if that makes any sense. I have musician's block right now.
Dude, you gotta see this shit. I'm doing my best I can.
Yeah.
He's just fucking. He's like, hey, fuck you. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker.
Oh. Oh. Well, anyway, the 5th CD is entitled Rebirth of My Mind, Descent into Madness. I'm trying to make it more philosophically heavy than my 4th CD and my current CD available on iTunes. And I got to start on it. As far as just getting songs together. But once I get songs together and I got a list of songs, and I feel that this CD, my 5th CD, is done whenever it gets done.
He's gonna send it to my dad.
Yep.
He's gonna do the editing on it.
To finalize, make it more professional, send it back to me. I'll create some kick-ass cover work for it and post it on iTunes. So it's a more professional CD.
Actually, no. After he edits it, he's gonna send it to a producer.
Really?
Yeah.
That works too. Well, yeah, send it to me, I'll put it on iTunes, then send it to a producer, and then...
No.
No?
Don't put it on iTunes until it's completely done.
Right. So this is building a CD...
If you send it to a producer, you get paid for that CD.
Ah. So I'll just create like an album artwork for it.
If it actually does good on CD, put it on iTunes, and have them actually charge for it.
Yeah, but I do charge for my music on iTunes. The thing is, I'm paying for the advertisement on another website. Damn. Well, basically, all I do with this 5th CD is more professional with it and build it from the ground up. And once I get the CD done and the artwork done, I'll send it to Chris's dad. He'll finalize it and send it to a producer and see if they can't score me a record deal. Yeah, it'd be hilarious. Me, a musician, famous, millions of people screaming, King, Rock King, up on stage. What's up? Yeah. Well, right now it seems a little out of the possibility because I'm depressed and I'm not feeling very creative with music lately, and it's just kind of frustrating, you know. But maybe I'm being too much of a. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to my music. I want it to sound decent. If I like what it sounds, then I know my fans are gonna like it. The people who actually follow my music are people who just talk shit. But yeah. Song's gonna start off Rebirth in My Mind. It's gonna end with the song Set into Madness. The concept for the album I have in my head going right now, it's brilliant. And when I get in the mood to work on my music in my next CD, just and that's not only the lack of creativity, it's also I don't feel pressured to make the next CD. The Darkness is. It took like a year to make, and it turned out decent. I like the way it sounded. It's a lot better than my last CD. And that's the thing with my CDs is that they get better with each CD. My first CD, Blood Cemetery, for instance, I thought it was great. I thought it was brilliant. I'm like, oh my god, I create my own CD, Sun Crotch, this is pretty fucking cool. But then, as each CD progressed, I discovered more stuff about GarageBand, and my singing and my guitar playing got better. And, yeah, and just progressing, I guess. And if you think I saw shit on guitar, now I should have heard me when I first started. God, that was horrible. Couldn't even sweep pick. And I can barely sweep pick, so I'm slowly progressing guitar, very slowly. But so yeah, this fifth CD I'm working on is I have high hopes for it. I think it'll be great when it's done, like finalized. It's just yeah. One of the songs I'm working on for the fifth CD is Schizo Love. It's a song about how crazy love gets, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a song I can relate to, but that's beside the point. That's what I got so far. I've been working on the concept for this CD for a couple months, and I didn't actually start even putting songs to thought to songs. I work with that for a while now. I just started, again, it's on and off basically. I'm not too fussed about getting it done at the moment, and at the same time, it's like, it'd be cool to have another CD going again, and because it's one of the reasons why I started YouTube, I guess, was to promote my music, but and also share my views on our fucked up society, the mainstream and what have you, and media and pop culture and politics. But I got sidetracked with other shit. So, yeah. I mean, this ain't a final decision here. I'm just, taking my time with the CD like you wouldn't believe. Like, I'll go weeks on end without working on my CD, my fifth CD, and, I just want something a bit heavier than the darkness, my fourth CD, my current CD, and yet something different, like alter sense a little bit and kind of tweak with it, because each CD has its own sound. It progresses into its own sound, and then what have you. So that's how I see it anyway. Maybe how you see it if you listen to music. If not, whatever. But at least I'm putting myself out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going. That's a lot more I can say for myself than some of the people talking mad shit on my channel. Telling me how much I suck and shit. At least I'm trying to put myself out there. I don't see you, posting videos, talking about whatever, sharing music with the world, you know what I'm saying? Risking ridicule and judgment by others on YouTube. Just saying. Songs been through a couple changes. Sometimes I'll get something I like it, and then just something else just seems to like it, and I like it even more. So yeah, it's a process. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like, a process. It's not just throwing a guitar and song. There's a lot that goes into writing music. There's a wide variety of tuning I can do on my BC Rich or my acoustic, and then a wide variety of vocal styling I can do. And then from there I create the guitar, the singing, look at it, do I like it, nah, redo it, okay, and from there I go to the beat, and then maybe a bass line for like electric bass or a piano or strings, and it's just very time consuming. But the end result is something I can say, yeah, I created that and I'm proud of it, I may not be uberly famous like Cradle of Filth or Ozzy Osbourne, but one day I will get there, and I'll look back on this day and go, you know what, I turned out alright with my music. So, and people say, oh, you're never going to be famous with your music, Josh. You don't know that. And hell, even if I'm not famous for my music, I'll still play my music. It's something I enjoy doing with my life, and sharing with those who also enjoy playing music and expressing themselves through art like music. And that's why I'm on YouTube. It's sharing my thoughts with you on YouTube. And if you don't like my thoughts, then don't watch my videos. It's that simple. Save yourself the headache and the anger and the frustration. I'll get in the mood to make GarageBand, and I'll open up one of the songs from my fifth CD and go, I wonder, how does this sound? I'll review it and go, okay, and kind of tweak it here and there and just things I can do in GarageBand stuff, and then once I get the final CD done, and the album artwork, send it all to Chris's dad. You can finalize it, make it look really nice, look real professional, and then send it to a producer and go from there, I guess. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. I know some people on Facebook who legitimately like my music, and people in the industry, and I sent them 3 of my songs, and from the darkness while it was being worked on at the time, and he showed it to a producer, and they liked it. They're like, whoa, it's my music's complex. I mean, this is hard to explain. I'm not trying to be full of myself here. I'm just saying, if you take a look at today's music, rock, pop, hip-hop, whatever, it's all just simplified, done. There's no emotion to it. I mean, granted, I like today's new rock, it sounds good, but it's all got a similar sound, and it's just, I don't know. And country's starting to go pop, too, and that's gonna piss off a lot of country fans, but
it does.
Yeah, well, I'm not a fan of country or modern-day pop. I mean, I like Michael Jackson. He's a brilliant musician, just a little crazy.
Michael Jackson's dead, dude.
I know.
He's not crazy anymore.
He's crazy dead. What? No kidding. Hey, that could be an idea for a song.
Watch, one day someone's to be playing Thriller and he's just gonna come alive.
Ain't no shit out of the grave like, this is Michael Thriller. That's the thing too, is I'll get, while I'm working in the lobby at Wendy's too, I can keep to myself, do my work at a productive, at somewhat presentable pace, and then I'll either think of ideas for songs and then kind of work with the lyrics, and and by the end of the day, if I forget it, I forget it, which kind of sucks, because I've had a lot of awesome ideas for songs, and I was singing it to myself, and just play with the lyrics in my head, and then, and sometimes I go, shit, I should write these down, God, that'd be brilliant, and I could look back and go, if I need inspiration for music, I go look at one of my scrap songs that I could call them, and then be like, oh, that works. But the thing is, my style of music is combining so many different genres of music. You got black metal, goth metal, hip-hop, old school rap beats, and techno, and alternative, and just kind of blending it all together. And you can't do it all at once, because it's going to sound like shit. Trust me on this. You take different samples from all 6 of the sounds I mentioned, and you get songs like this. It's got kind of a techno sort of vibe, but it's also got the guitar and the heavy vocals. So. You get the idea here, hopefully. I'll fast forward to the end of the song. It's really cool the end of the song. And then I got another song I was working on earlier too that I made originally and then made some changes to it. I like the changes I made to it. It's Descent into Madness, Hoo-Hoo, the last song on the CD. Yeah, save changes. Okay, no. And this one's got literally a really long opening that kind of, it's like some of my songs have a really trippy, just random, really awesome philosophical opening and intro, and then and it's like maybe 4-minute song on top of that, and then ending, boom. It's like, That's why some of my songs are so long, is because it's like you're playing a movie in your head, a very short film. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but the inspiration for this song, I don't know. Starting to get more recognition on YouTube. Very small recognition, but it's recognition nonetheless. And the crazy obsession people have with me and shit. And here he is, folks, King Cobra. The crowd goes nuts. I come on stage, I'm like, hi, everybody. I mean, it's like if you're taking blood symmetry all the way up to the darkness. Like it's like chronological is my life. From after high school through whatever to Job Corps, after Job Corps, and life now. And the Fifth City is the life now. It's trying to find songs to progressively describe my life now, but in a philosophical way for a much bigger meaning in society and a way to express myself and express my concern for something. And a lot of people don't understand that concept that I have in my music. I'm trying to explain it in simplest terms here. And if you understand, that's okay. You know, I don't expect you to if you don't. But if you do, that's great. If you don't, you don't. You know. So I said my music's complex. I'm not saying it because I'm full of myself. I'm just saying it's complex. The way I see it, because I'm the one that created it. The music I create. This intro is like, right now it's at almost 9 minutes and 30 seconds long, but it's just a beautiful emotional piece. And I redid this opening here from what I previously had, and I love the changes I made on it. It's quite nice, actually, but that I'm not going to share with you because I want it to be a surprise when the album does come out. However, Rebirth of My Mind, the first song on this new album.
Oh man, all my sheep's wool is gone.
Has a unique sound to it. Just something like that. That's the beat. I mean, I go through here and the thing is, I'm sure that Hallelujah bit's copyrighted somewhere in the Bible. I don't fucking know, but it's just to add humor to my song, if you will. So I might have to rework that one too. But then we get past this weird opening. Yeah, that one definitely needs work. I don't like the way that one's sitting with me right now, but I meant to click on a different song. Yeah, that wasn't what I was thinking of. Mask of Deception is one I was meant to click on here. Here we go. I didn't start using my acoustic guitar until the 4th CD, because that's while I was working on it, was about the time when I got it, and I thought, you know what, if I could throw more acoustic songs in, keep it interesting, keep it different, and just might be serious all the time. And with that, I created something like this. Like I said, these songs are a work in progress. They're not by any means complete, but listen to the beat and the guitar. The acoustic is just very kind of different, you know. It's unique. It's, I don't know, I like it though. I like where this is going. So I'm like, this one's Mask of Deception, Rebirth of My Mind, and Descent into Madness, and The Addiction of You, or like the 4 songs I'm working on in between coherently whenever I feel like working on music in my garage band here. So yeah. Sometimes I'll have the idea for a song, enter it as a GarageBand project, hit save, and then it's gone. Like, shit. And then I'll come back to it and be like, oh, I can make something out of that. So, you know, my inspiration, it comes and goes, but just I'm trying. Anyway, this is King Cobra JFS on the video, and thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.